Listings with Aaron and Amy. We're real estate agents by day and real people all the time. This is a podcast about great conversations, fun stories, and today we have our special guest, Ashley Williams with First American Home Warranty. Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm so happy to be here.
We're so excited to have you. We love you. We're so excited.
I'm so honored to be here.
She is the guru of home warranties. So she's going to be talking with us about some of the reasons that buyers or sellers may want to have a home warranty on their home. But
Absolutely.
yeah, before we get started, we're going to have our resident mixologist, Mixer Rick, come on in, and he's made us a tasty little beverage for today. So let's see what we have.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
How are you ladies doing this day?
I feel fancy.
So good.
I know.
Yeah.
Look how
Well,
pretty.
Cheers. There you go.
Ladies.
So this is a gin gimlet, but made with Luna Bloom. So it is a purple gin, really like flavorful.
Heaven.
And those flowers were
good.
given to us by Sophie. Amy will talk about that in a minute. But they are edible.
Yes.
So good.
So there.
Doesn't mean they're great, though. It just means
Have you tried one?
no, I did not. Very fibrous, what I hear, but
That's good for you.
but they can go into drinks, and if you feel so inclined,
Okay,
you can
that's
snack
awesome.
on those later as well.
It's so pretty.
Well, they're gorgeous.
Isn't this beautiful?
But
You
it's
almost don't want to drink it.
standard recipe for gin gimlet.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Awesome.
So good.
So this is actually a recipe that Sophie with Grapes and Grains and Revolution Mill, she is the bartender and bar manager over there. She created this and was kind enough to share the recipe with
Yep,
good
and
old
she-
Mixer Rick.
And she gave us the flowers as well.
And she did.
For this episode.
Yes,
So,
she was kind enough.
thank
So
you.
Thank
we
you
want to thank
so
her. So
much,
we'll do a little
Sophie.
cheers to Sophie.
Cheers.
Cheers. One more little
This
sip.
is so delicious.
Thank you.
All right, you all enjoy. Have a great podcast.
So, Ashley, let's just kind of jump in.
Okay.
Why is it important for a seller to get a home warranty when they're listing their home? What protection does it give them?
Well, first of all, think about when you're putting your house up for sale. I mean, it's so hectic and so chaotic, and it's your baby. You know, it's so emotional for you.
Totally.
And aside from all the things that you have to go through to put it on the market, what happens if once it's on the market and something, a major system or something fails, and then you've got to deal with that. And it's always Murphy's Law. It's going to happen 2 or 3 days or a week before closing, know?
Right.
And so a home warranty is just a great tool to help manage the stress of that. And that's really what it is. I mean, it's obviously you've got the monetary value of it, but when you've got a plan and you've got a phone call and you've got a process in place, it makes a huge difference.
So let's say, for example, I just had the situation 2 weeks before closing, the oven stopped working.
Yep.
Yeah.
So my seller is like, I am in boxes up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
What do I, do I have to fix it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is why you have a home warranty.
That's right.
Right? It gives them
Yeah.
that protection, and then
Absolutely.
that protection transfers to the buyer,
Yep.
correct?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it gives the buyer peace of mind.
Yeah.
And I will say, your company, your protection that you guys offer is
Yeah.
I got
Amazing.
a good company. I got a good company.
you do.
I have that
really
personally on my home too.
Yeah. And that's who I mean, honestly, it's unsurpassed. So what are some things, I guess, if a buyer is hesitant and they're like,
Is it worth it?
should I do it?
Should I pay for it?
yeah.
Should
Is
I
it
ask
worth
for
the
it? Yeah.
$400 or $500?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So again, all the investment, and it's emotional when you're selling your house. But I just went through a transaction. I bought my house 3 years ago, and I had forgotten, because previously it was 20 years ago, and I had forgotten how emotional it is to buy a home.
Yep.
And I mean, you're spending money. You're spending
Thousands
thousands
of dollars.
and not just the deposit, all that. You're investing your life. This is your life.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't expect for something to happen after 30, 60, 90 days after you move in the house. And so that home warranty is the buffer. It is just a great buffer to help manage that stress. Because I tell people all the time, you know, once the house is sold, home buyers don't necessarily remember everything leading up to the closing table, but they certainly remember how they feel once they move in.
Yes.
And if something happens to that house, they're frantic. They're like, okay, what do I do? Did I make a bad decision? You know, and they're going to blame the person they put the most trust in as their realtor.
Yeah.
When really, you know, it's just an everyday thing.
Yeah, a mechanical
you are a
failure or
homeowner,
something has
right?
happened.
But having a warranty gives them a phone number, it gives them a person to call, and it gives them a plan, a process, and it reassures that somebody's there to help them. And I think that's the clincher right there, because you just want something less off your shoulders, you know?
I agree.
There's
and
so much
I'm going to
to
say,
think
I honestly think, I know for you, I've reached out to you on a Saturday at 3:00 and I'm like, hey, I got a buyer and she's on the fence, and you're like, let me give her a call and talk to her.
Yeah.
And you have done that over and over and over again. And it's that personal touch, because you're not calling and getting just somebody on the end of a 1888 number. You talk to them, you live here.
It's my world.
You know it. And you're just, I mean, kudos to you, because you have a lot of kids. You're very busy.
Yeah.
But you still, you're there. And it's like us, you know, we work around our client's schedule, and we don't know when something's going to happen. And there you are.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is peace of mind for us.
Yeah.
What are some of the major things that you see or most commonly fail in a home? I mean, I'm sure anything can, because it's a mechanical thing, right? And I always tell my clients, a home is a living, breathing thing. There's
I
always
say that. That's my exact words.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
It is. It's true.
But you feel like that because it is a living, but there's things constantly in motion. There's ebbs and flows of different systems. You know, there's lifespans of different systems. But what are, in this area, we're in North Carolina, we're in Greensboro. What are some of the things that you see on a regular basis that you're getting claims for?
Yeah, I mean, it's across the board. But right now, North Carolina went from like 65, 70 degrees to 90 degrees in one day.
Right.
And you guys, these systems are working overtime to keep up with that. So right now, you ask me this right now, I'm seeing a lot of HVAC claims for sure. Yeah. But we see it, I mean, it's everything. It's everything. All your appliances and the water heater, the HVAC. I mean, it's everything.
Yeah.
Because you can have all the inspections you want, you can do all the due diligence you want, but they are mechanical things. And so they could die anytime.
Well, if you're buying an older home, for example, you know, I have a home right now that the AC is maintained. She has somebody come out twice a year, clean everything, do everything, but they are older. Probably in the next couple years, they will need to be replaced. Maybe they're going to conk out before that. But that home warranty is the assurance to my seller that if something else happens, here it is.
Right.
What is, we're going to plug your brain a little.
Oh my goodness. Here, I need
Take a little sip. Take a little sip. What is one of the strangest claims you've ever had? No names, no address. Strangest claim.
Gosh, I mean, okay, well, I don't know if it's the strangest. I think it's probably the most, like, I think about it in my own personal life. Like, I don't want that to ever happen to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then that's big. Share it.
I feel like that's a good one to put in this. Yeah.
But actually, I mean, I hear about this all the time. This was one I was personally involved with because the homeowner called me frantic the day it was happening, and he had just moved in. He and his girlfriend, and his toilet, his whole plumbing system backed up.
Oh,
And
that is a nightmare.
It is a nightmare.
That's a nightmare.
And
It's a stinky nightmare.
It's a stinky nightmare. It is a
might be a
hazmat nightmare.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And so, and he called me, and I just kind of walked him through, okay, these are the things that you need to do. This is what the warranty can help with. But you're going to need to go and do this. So I really get involved with their lives.
You were able to coach him really well, though. Then, because there's only so much that will cover, but here's the other remaining items that you can't just stop.
I answered the phone, and I'm like, God bless you. Okay, you need to call this person to do this. I'm waiting on the line. We're going to help you with this.
Right.
But I hear about that a lot. About
poor man.
Yeah.
Shut the water off immediately.
Yes.
Shut the water off. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, I think he had almost his whole bottom floor replaced.
Wow.
And he had just moved in. So anyway,
yeah, that's so heartbreaking with that. But what's great is he also had that in place.
He had somebody to call and somebody who walked him through. And that is, guys, I love my job, not just because I get to do stuff like this with real estate agents, but I really enjoy talking to people and helping them. So,
well, and it's
I'm a problem solver.
And it's another reason, like when we were just speaking with our last guest, that it's so important to stay local.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we have that person that I can text you, and I know I've texted you and said, hey, I've got a buyer, or hey, I've got a seller, and this is going on, or that it's a real person, and we're not dealing with dispatch.
Yeah.
It's you, and you put your heart into what you do.
Yeah, I do.
And that's why Amy and I so appreciate you, because you do. I mean, you are so passionate about what you do, and it builds such a rapport with us as realtors.
Well, and I'm grateful for that, because I do want to take a piece off your plate, because I know you put a lot into what you're doing, and I am passionate, and I do believe in the warranty. Mm-hmm. You guys, if you knew, I mean, I
tell us a story about how it's, besides that one, that's a great one with this young man and his girlfriend. I mean, that kind of hits the nail on the head right there. But tell us a story about where maybe someone thought something was covered, was not.
Oh, yes.
And then on the other side is, maybe another one that was like a save the day.
Yeah.
But what's a misconception about home warranties?
Oh my goodness.
Because I think there's a lot of that.
Oh, there are. Yeah. And home warranties get a bad rap because of the misconceptions.
I agree.
But this is the funniest thing. And I think I still have the picture, but I had a homeowner send me a picture of a little tree that was growing through his baseboards in his home.
Oh, isn't that precious?
Luckily, with foliage has moved inside,
We love
ladies and
plants.
gentlemen.
We love plants.
I was
Continue.
like, is this
Don't
covered?
water it.
Yeah.
Don't water it.
Somehow it was getting watered.
Is this? Yep. Oh yes. I mean, like, I can't save a plant for my life, but maybe
Me either. Yes, I can't. Mm-mm. Give me an
What
orchid.
ended up happening?
Well, I mean, I had to tell him, I'm sorry, that's not covered.
The plant growing through your...
So home warranties don't cover structural things. And clearly that was a water issue that he had in his basement, or something like that.
But he could have saved it for Christmas and put some lights and some bulbs on it.
It
We
was
could have
cute.
called it a day.
I looked at the picture. I was like, that's pretty cute.
You definitely get an A for creativity.
It could be a selling point if he wanted to resell.
Depends on the time of year, but yes, definitely a seasonal sale. A seasonal sale for that.
Plants provide oxygen. It's a life-saving.
It's
It's a life-giving thing.
It could be a selling point because this is an oxygen-giving home.
Right. Or if you don't have a green thumb, your home does.
Oh, this is our new...
Oh, we love that. No, we need to cheer on that one. That was amazing.
There you go. So what's a situation then where you have come to save the day? You know that your home warranty has really, really been able to just go in there and help someone out. I have a personal story about that, but I want to hear yours, and then I can share mine.
I mean, so there are a lot, but I'm just going to bring up one that just comes to mind because it happened today. I've got a woman who has had our home warranty for a couple of years, and she's going to renew, but she had some questions about her water heater. And it's kind of one of those gray areas. Home warranties cover things when they fail.
Yes.
But this one hadn't quite failed. So I was like, let me just dig around. And then I talked to the people that are, my peers within the industry, and was reassured that yes, that could be covered. And so I was able to then tell her, go ahead and file your claim. And if we come up across anything, I got your back,
That's awesome.
Because, and that's what I love about my job, because home warranties are black and white, but again, it's that representation. If you can have somebody on your side, and I've got backup, that, so anyway, I texted her and I said, go ahead and file that claim.
That's
Go ahead
great.
and file that claim. So
That is so
Well,
awesome.
and you honestly saved the day in that situation.
I think so.
You did,
Yeah.
because the stress of having to deal with that, and the monetary, and just like you said earlier,
Yeah.
the monetary
It's a
stress, the
lot.
emotional stress,
Yeah.
everything. You don't know what else is on someone else's plate.
Yeah.
What we do, we are problem solvers in the work we do. And if you can solve one little problem, you don't know what impact that's going to make for someone else. So,
Exactly.
well, I just want to thank you so much for being here.
Oh my gosh, thank
This has
you
been
so
great.
much. And thank you all for joining us tonight. If you liked our podcast, please subscribe. Give us some comments. If you want us to speak about something or bring somebody on, let us know for sure. And
Tell
we
your
thank
friends
you,
about us.
friends. Yes,
Yeah.
tell everyone about it. We thank you so much. And Amy and I will see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.